We had the who's who of insurance executives here today at the event, but not everyone could make it today. Can you share some of the highlights of your keynote?
It's absolutely wonderful conversations, very transparent on where people are in their AI journey, very grounded in how work actually gets done. We discussed a couple things. We started off by talking about the progression from broad productivity, everybody gets a copilot, to re-engineering massive workflows, and eventually getting to a point where you're doing ambient intelligence, where AI is just running in the background, constantly headless, it's helping through how work gets done. If you double click on the workflows, we talked about how we've made this progression of 4 different levels of how you get to AI and automation. Level 1 has been looking at a fixed workflow, a human-defined workflow, and at every step you're calling different APIs and stuff like that. This was the RPA era. Level 2 is we're taking that fixed workflow, human-defined, but at a particular step, I'm now calling a large language model to maybe read a document better, an insurance document coming in, or maybe policies and bring things out. So that's level 2 of a fixed workflow. It's been enhanced with generative AI. That's where most of the insurance companies are today. Level 3 is when you start to get to a single agent, where a human is still doing the ask to a series of tasks in our head. You're trying to onboard a new customer. For that onboarding, you create a series of tasks. And one of those tasks I can delegate down to a small agent with the right guardrails and guidelines, but the rest of it, a human is orchestrating. And eventually you get to level 4, where you get to a multi-agent orchestration, where now you're doing the entire thing autonomously. And those agents are going to come from different vendors, some are yours, some are third parties, and now you're orchestrating that entire workflow end to end. And the point we were trying to make was to be very cognizant about what level of automation is appropriate for which level of what kind of step. So if I'm taking a bill pay, I don't want AI to create a plan every time. I need to be deterministic, auditable, I need to ensure that it's following the right rules. So this blend of the levels of automation for each task, I think that's where you get to a good ROI and start moving away from AI pilots to start transforming at scale and you re-engineer how work is getting done.